car is so much more than just a car to me. It's my wardrobe when I need to change between the meetings. It's my restaurant table when I eat on the run. And it also is my mirror when I do my makeup on the way to work. I also have the most valuable talks and conversations with my son in the car when we drive, listening to the music and talking about life. A car, well, that's not mine actually, that's my husband's. I dream about something smaller and I hope this will happen, but that's a different story. So a car has to be adjusted to me, and there are organizational tricks that I use in a car to make my life easier, and those I want to share with you. But before I do, please remember to subscribe my channel on YouTube and tell your friends that I'm there. Maybe they will like my films as well. So take a look at my way of organizing the car. First of all, cleanliness. I like my car neat and clean. That's why I always carry this box of wet wipes, especially made for cars. So when I'm in traffic, I can dust this place next to the speed indicator that is always covered with dust, or I can also clean the radio panel that gets those fingers on it. Another difficult place in every car is the cup holder. Down there, you can always find little pieces of bread or dust or different things that who only knows where they come from. So what I do, I fill them with paper forms for cupcakes or muffins. So you place one form in each cup holder, and that way everything that's in there will remain in the form, not in the cup holder. It's a lot easier to clean, so you just pick it up, throw it away, and the silicone one you just put in the dishwasher. Cleanliness is also being ready for trouble, so that means you really need to have your tissues at hand. This is a special box of tissues created for drivers. You just place it in this pocket that you have in the door, and it's always ready there to pick up. So the last thing about cleanliness is of course a nice smell, and this is where I'm going to use this funny little green guy that is a remain from my Christmas decorations. I will stick it right next to the air conditioning, and every now and then I will just sprinkle it with perfume. Now I use perfumes in oil, so I just drop a little drop in there once every 2 weeks, and this is about enough. Now about the organization. Being organized is extremely important in the car. So I carry this little bag, actually a jewelry bag with me, where I keep all my change. So whenever I have some extra money in my wallet, I will just put the change in this little bag because I always like to be prepared. Now you have to be careful about driving with your tote or your handbag in the front seat. I lock mine with a seat belt, that way it's easily accessible but safe. In the back seat I carry this organizer for my son because he always has his toys in there, some books, so this organizer is constructed in a way that you attach it to the seat. That way it stays safely there all the time. This is super important because when you really brake from top speed, every single object in the car starts to weigh hundreds of times more than usual, and it can become dangerous. So even a single bottle of water should be attached, and that organizer helps doing that. Before I place a car seat in the back seat, I always put this special mat. That helps me protect my car seat from like dents that heavy car seats may leave, or from some scratches, because believe me, a little baby seat can do a lot of damage in your back seat. I try to limit stuff in my trunk. I don't like things running around in the back when I make turns, so I carry this little box where I put my very useful stuff, like ballerina flats when I'm sick and tired of wearing my heels, or a little foldable umbrella and an extra pashmina in case I'm cold. I have this foldable box that you can buy in a supermarket, and I carry all my shopping bags in there, and afterwards you can also use it to put little things in there and carry them back home. Thank you very much for this next episode. I hope you find my advice useful and you'll tell your friends about it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.